Uh, is back. It's Monday. What do you mean is back? Like I've been gone for a long time. Today's a holiday too. I could have, I don't know, done something. I could have sat here alone playing Tarkov between episodes of whatever pointless show I'm watching. Huh? That would have been a productive day. Did Boo Boo survive fireworks? Yeah, I didn't go see any fireworks or anything. Take a break every 15 minutes? Is that what it said? What the fuck? Take a break every 15 minutes. Okay, yeah. Take a break from working. Take a break from your office job every 15 minutes. How about that? Let's see if they like that. Oh, Dan. Wasting time on YouTube and Twitch. Did I solve this? I mean, seems like it. Alright. Oh, and immediately, I start streaming and immediately I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Such is life. Didn't even think about. I ate lunch, feeling good. Was watching a show, feeling good. Start streaming, immediately my eyes feel heavy. What's it? Can I go in here? The lab. Oh, this is a... Was I in this one already? I don't remember. Oh, this is the death... This is the chair. The chair of suffering. The chair of moral suffering. Would you guys agree that... I was just thinking about what sort of like objective moral things do we know? And I was thinking maybe like morality is the wrong way to look at it. And maybe instead we should think about like psychological facts about ourselves and about our nature and kind of work from there. So I was thinking like, do you think it's true to say that the life that matters the most to you is your own, basically? Like your life is the most important life to you, right? But because some people will say that they, you know, oh, I would die for my whatever, but like I don't know if I believe that. I think they might believe that, but when the time comes for that to happen, like they're not gonna follow through with that. Hey, thanks for the 500 Nokia phones.
Season experts identified a mysterious and potentially deadly medical condition. They call it holiday heart, where the overwhelming joy of open and presents and family gatherings can cause one's heart to suddenly stop without warning. I would die for my PP. Potential causes is impossible, so do not try, but it has nothing to do with Big Pharma. Be mindful not to get too excited or jubilant from now.
Jeez. Who said something about Big PP? Thank you, Oat, for the sub. Thank you, Silver Ice Tail, again. But yeah, if you're a parent, maybe your life kid is the most important. Okay, well, they say that, but is that actually true? Like, you know... It makes sense. It makes sense on a sort of evolutionary level that would be true, because the whole point of being alive is to try to is to like procreate, basically. So it would make sense that after you have kids, then some part of your like psychology changes to where your kid's life is more important than your own. That sort of makes sense to me. Say for mothers, yeah, for mothers especially, since mothers actually have a sort of like a biological change in their body. What? So wait, what am I doing? I want to put this like this. What's this about? I'm guessing I need to get this to overlap with this one. Oh, this like... Wait. Okay. So I can get this now. Okay, and then I can put this on here. And then I can shoot it. It's going to turn this off as it goes over here, I guess. Okay. Question is... I can't get back over there now. So that's a problem. Can I... do something about this? Oh, yeah. Okay. What does this do? Just keep that open? Alright. Pizza's life. I think life should probably be about doing and being what you can make you the most happy while also trying to make advancements, improve. Yeah, well, I'm not really concerned about like feelings. I'm concerned about like objective, like what can we determine about ourselves based on our nature in a more objective way. Oh, I can make this. Okay. I need this. I need to get this out of here. Oh yeah, I can do that. Nature's stinky. And surely it is. So I guess I'll just use this like that. Wait a second. If I do this though, I can't get up here. Oh, maybe I have to use... Wait. What is this red one for? What is this puzzle called? I can't get out. Live in the new year. Hello, Sylvie. Maybe we make artificial biological AI life that we can live and thrive. When if we're gone, that would be an achievement. Sure. I'm talking about like objective moral code though. So yeah, I don't know. It kind of determines, well, because a lot of things. So the reason I bring up why life is the most, like whose life is most important. is because most of our morality is based on death. Almost everything... I don't know. Oh, wait, can I activate this button? I can activate this button. Which means what for me? Oh, this can activate this. But it can't activate it. Do I have to get up there, I wonder? I think I know. This doesn't activate this? Maybe like this? No. It doesn't activate that, which is odd. Been watching Jordan Peterson? Not in a long time. I notice you have more frozen pizzas in your freezer. Your life probably has more value if you don't have any frozen pizzas in your freezer. That's true. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. So basically, the basis for laws, which try to be... Laws are basically like formulated morality, or at least that's what they're supposed to be. Mostly they just end up helping corporations, but the idea for laws is it's supposed to be a more like, okay, here's what we have decided is important to us morally, right? So, if I put this right here, the problem is as soon as I put it down, I'm trying to figure out YouTube creatures make Twitch accounts now or prison 50 years. You think it's moral to eat meat? I mean, I think it's probably wrong to eat meat, yes, but I do it anyway, 'cause it's good. It tastes good. It's fine. Like, it's, you know, it's one thing to be like, I don't feel like a disconnect, I guess, between, you can, like, know something's wrong and, like, still do it, right? Anyway, was I saying? Fuck. I can't remember. I keep getting distracted. I can't talk and play games at the same time. I believe in animals' right to be eaten. There's a book about that. It's called The Pig That Wants to Be Eaten. It's talking about the morality of, like, if someone or something... It's specifically talking about animals. If they wanted to be eaten, would it still be immoral? But, it also... I mean, it talks about a bunch of different stuff, but basically it's kind of saying, well, if someone wants you to, like, do something to them, that's... Is it, like, immoral? But, I mean, obviously the answer is no, because lots of people like to be, like, quote, abused, because it's like a kink for them. Can this go to this? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with this. Let's see. Hello, Simple Gamer. So basically, what I'm saying is that if our laws are kind of based on survival, right? To a degree. It's based on, you don't want people to... First of all, you don't want people to kill you or limit your ability to live. Right? That's why we have, like, fair wage laws and things like that. So that makes sense, right? And yeah, obviously laws about murder and so wait, where was I going with this? Fuck me. I have such bad ADHD. Oh my god, I can't even remember what I was saying. I don't know. I guess it just comes down to, like, trying to understand why we, like, value what we actually value in terms of, like, self-defense. So what got me thinking about this is specifically self-defense. Hi, Reiji. If you kill someone in self-defense, you are stating that you think your life is more valuable than theirs to you, right? That is, like, the ultimate. So is that and we generally see that as okay. So that's kind of what got me thinking about this, is just, like, on this train of thought of, like, we see it as okay. It's the same thing we also see, like, stealing food. Generally, people see that as an okay form of stealing, right? So it's like... It's like we've generally agreed on the idea as, like, almost like a objective moral... There's, like, an objective morality that your life is most valuable to you, and it's more valuable than other people's things, I guess. Jewish people still won't eat pork. Well, yeah, I don't know. They have random religious laws. Okay, so let me think. I gotta think about this. Now, it could be that I'm trying to get up there to press the button. It could be that all I need to do is get one of these things up here to activate it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I only need to get one of these up here to activate it. Right? The problem being that I can't seem to figure out how to get up here. Maybe this goes here. No, I can't put this up here. Blew it away. Let's see, is there any other way? I'm pretty sure I have to get... I'm pretty sure I have to get up there and press a button, right? Which means this has to be right here. I have to be standing on this, and then I have to put this down to activate it. Which doesn't really make sense. In order for me to be able to put this down and activate it, this has to be right here. Right? That's... Yes, that's within range to activate that. Actually, it can even be a little bit further over. Right here. Right here. It has to be right here. But the problem is... This won't activate. Oh wait, it stays open now? What? Wait, what? Why? What? Oh, does it have to be fully engulfed in the thing? Oh, that's so stupid. It changed the rules on me. Like this store, it only has to be touching part of it to keep it open. But on this thing, it has to be fully engulfed to keep it open. Like if I put it over here... So it's only partially engulfed? Then it doesn't stay open. It has to be fully engulfed to stay open. That is so fucking stupid. So I was doing the right thing the whole time, I just... The rules are... The fucking game fucked me. Alright, let's... This needs to be like right here. So let's... So fucking stupid. See, look. Oh, that one needs to be fully engulfed, too. We have been working hard over the holidays and have systematically proven that we are indeed living in a simulation. We can do whatever we want now. Great.
Cornelius and Athena created something amazing. They just misunderstood what it was. They thought their great invention was the megastructure. But in fact, it was Miranda. And because they couldn't see that, they lost her.
I think the idea of self-defense that someone else has infringed on your right to live and they're simply protecting that. Yeah, but when you kill them, you're infringing on their right to live. Right? Like... That's the way I see it. Like, it's a declaration. Defending yourself, like using lethal force against someone, is a declaration that you think your life is more important than theirs. Because if you thought their life was more important than yours, you would just let them kill you.
All right, she's booting up. Almost there.
Hello. I was in a dream, and a voice spoke to me from the sky. He said you were old friends of his. Who are you?
My name is Athena. I am your mother.
And I'm Cornelius, your father.
Thank you for creating me. I've not existed for very long, but so far it seems wonderful. I hope it's not a strange question. But, who am I?
You can be whoever you want to be. And no matter what you choose, you will be loved and cherished and supported.
We will always be there for you. And I promise, we will show you a world full of miracles. Would you like to pick a name?
I think I would like to be called Miranda.
Actually, easily accepted with mother and father. Well, she's a robot, so it's fine. People commit crimes, sacrifice some human rights for their transgressions. Well, you're talking about human rights. I'm talking about, like, moral principles. I'm talking about if we're not... I'm not talking about laws. I'm talking about objective moral principles. If there are such a thing. You just have to do this. Oh, I can't get out though. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Jammer.
There's only one thing to do if someone is going to murder you. Do nothing, do not resist or fight them. And when you die, you will die with the knowledge that you are morally superior for not responding to violence with violence. Then the killer will realize his mistake and turn himself into the police so he can begin rehabilitation.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Thanks for the advice, Jesus.
I mean, that basically is the Christian way. I figured that out a long time ago. Like, it is funny, but that is basically the Christian philosophy. Is oh yeah, just let people like kill you. Wait. Let's see. I think I need to maybe do this one. Like this. Maybe... something like that. Right? Something like that, maybe? Or... let's see, how can I get this in here? Just like this? Yeah. So this needs to be on. This needs to be on. Hey, okay. A good Christian sounds like if you let Winnie the Pooh be your life coach. Yeah, more or less.
Mayor Hermanubis, what would you say is your impression of the expedition so far?
I think Alcatraz has done a heck of a job under these very trying circumstances.
What about the decision to free Prometheus?
Freeing the Prometheus entity was a calculated risk. But if it leads us to Byron, it was certainly worth it. It is saving one of our citizens that must be our first priority. Not this alleged theory of everything.
My friend's dad refused to search for a job because he said Jesus would bring one. My friend's dad became homeless. Yeah, probably said, this must be what Jesus wants for me. That's one of the things that I can't stand about Christianity is learned helplessness aspect of it. It's like very frustrating. No, there's two different kinds of Christians. There's New Testament Christians, which are the kind of like oh, turn the other cheek. If someone wants to kill you, just let them, because you'll go to heaven and Jesus loves you for not fighting back. And there's Old Testament Christians which are kill someone for looking at you the wrong way, like God does. But the thing is, the secret is that those are the same people, and they just switch which one they're gonna do depending on what's convenient for them, or what they feel like. You have to chop your hands off first, though. Yeah. I mean, the Bible does say that. If your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. Which, I don't know how literal that should be taken, but the idea is there. The whole idea of sin is very weird to me. It's like, basically, don't do all of the things that you want to do because you're human. Right? Don't have sex. Don't... I mean, for some reason, sex is like a big one. They're very obsessed with sex and sexual immorality over the years. I think maybe it comes from... It's almost like a biological... It's almost like a psychological crime, right? To, like, not be straight or whatever. So, like, hear me out, right? Like, I've thought about this a lot because I've always thought, you know, there's so many rules in the Bible. Why do Christians hate, like, being gay so much? There are so many things that you can do wrong as a person. Why is being gay just considered the worst thing ever? I thought about it in sort of like a... Because it's not just Christianity. There are a lot of religions that are like that. And I was thinking, like, maybe...
It is not sin to have sex with me, Daddy Cotherix. I promise. Please don't refuse me my needs. They are natural. They are sloppy. They are approved by God and Jesus. They watch us and haven't stopped us, so that means they approve.
So basically... They watch us and haven't stopped us. That means they approve. Yeah, so basically, I think it might come down to, like, a psychological thing, right? Where people... The whole point, like, evolution has caused us to want to breed. That is the point of life, is to breed, right? So, like, if you're doing something that isn't resulting in, like, breeding... then that, like, disturbs people psychologically. On a very, like, basic, like, subconscious level, I think. It disturbs people if you are doing something involving sex that doesn't result in producing children. And I think that might have something to do with it, why so many cultures hate being gay so much.
It's not sex that they're worried about per se. It's unsanctioned sex that is the problem. If you allow people to just breed, you lose control of the human stock you're trying to maintain control of.
What is this? I can link it to that, but that doesn't help me with anything. Oh, I can go in there. Okay. I need to get in here. I can get a box. What does this box do for me? Is that why religious people don't like contraceptives and abortion? It might have something to do with it too, yeah. I think that also has something to do with it. I don't know, it makes sense to me. I need to do this, I think. And then... this on here. Oh. Okay, so I need to get that other box. Needs to get on here. Okay, so what do I do with this then? I wonder if I can get over this. No. Yeah, that's basically my theory. Is that it all just kind of has to do with like a evolutionary psychological desire to breed. And when other people aren't doing that, it upsets them. Okay, so how do I... It also would make sense why... Man, people's, like, parents, like, boomer parents, like my parents' generation and older, are fucking psychotic about their sons having girlfriends. They are, like, always never shut up about it. And I know I speak for many people who have the same issue where it's always, oh, you have a girlfriend? Yeah, you ever think about a girlfriend? Oh, what about a girlfriend? You have a girlfriend? Do you want a girlfriend? Fucking constantly from their parents. Not mine so much. I think they've given up on me. But I know a lot of people who are like, and my stepdad is still like that a little bit. And my dad was always like that with me. I think my mom realized that my brain doesn't work a long time ago, so she doesn't care anymore. Or she just acknowledges that she's never gonna have grandkids from me. Let's see. What can I do with the pieces that I have? The only thing that I can do is what I was doing. Right? I mean, that's really the only thing that I can do. I just gotta figure out where this needs to go. It has to attach to this. It's the only thing for it to attach to. But I can't get over that. So this doesn't work. This doesn't mean anything. So I don't know. Let's see, what is the puzzle called? A lot of the times that helps. Backwards. Backwards, 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 backwards. Okay. That doesn't spark any ideas. Only thing I can do is what I'm doing. I have 3 sisters. Did any of them have kids? No. They don't have husbands either. They have boyfriends as far as I know. But, you know. Boyfriends are like something you swap out every couple of years. I mean, that's what I've learned. If there's anything I've learned from having this probably influences why I'm just like don't have any desire to like be with a woman, but one thing I've learned about women and their boyfriends from having 3 sisters is that boyfriends are disposable. They last like 1 to 3 years, something like that. And then you just find someone else that excites you more, I guess. Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do backwards? Is it going to be something stupid? Is it going to be like, oh, you have to get a beam from another puzzle? Is that what it means by going backwards? So far, it hasn't fucked me with anything like that. But I wouldn't actually be surprised if we have something like that at some point. Because I'm pretty sure that was a thing in the first game. This puzzle can learn how to moonwalk. Yeah. I feel like this can get over that if it's right there. No. This is some of these puzzles. What I like about these puzzles is they're very basic. The hard ones are always really basic. Like there are not many pieces of this puzzle. It's not like a giant maze. Hello, lion face. What's your name? Kova? Circuit de Lion. Yeah, I'm on this puzzle. I'm trying to. Yeah, that's one thing backwards. Okay, so backwards. What could backwards mean? There's no light in here. The solution is literally getting something from another puzzle that's more artistic than me. They haven't had me do anything like that so far. It's been everything's been very contained, so I don't think they would throw it at me all of a sudden. I think they would like ease me into the idea. Oh, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Okay, so I'll just put this right here. Yeah, well, actually, can I? No, let's put this right here. Oops. I think if I get underneath the box, I push it up a little bit higher. Oh wait, but then I can't get underneath it if it's up in the air. Alright, wait. Oh yeah, I can't get underneath it because I have to stand on this. Never mind. For a second I thought, oh, I can get underneath the box, and I think that pushes it up higher. Kovu was the name, by the way. Got it worse last time, so you have a pass this time. Wasn't he the lion people simp? What? Wasn't he the lion people simp for on the Lion King sequel? I mean, they like, I think it's his mom too, the scrungly looking one. Yeah. I mean, people simp for all of the lions. Oh right, I'm not allowed to say simp on Twitch. Don't report me. Don't report me for making a joke that isn't even about anyone real. Don't report me for having a harmless sense of humor, please. Please, I just wouldn't know what to do. What? Okay, so... the fuck is... Alright. Retorted. Yeah, the scrungly one. I see a lot of art of the scrungly one. Wow, I have no idea what to do. Poggers is banned. Can I go through this grate and I'm just stupid? No. Oh, Zira is just the best Lioness design of the franchise. Scrungalina? Why? Backwards. Wonder... put this up somewhere? I don't go very high on this fan. Weirdly. This fan doesn't take me... This fan only takes me about 2 feet in the air. Huh. What the fuck? There are just, like, not enough pieces. There's just... What can you do? Poggers is banned. Because... The guy who did the Poggers emote, like, said something or did something. I'm sure it was something like... I'm sure it was something stupid, like 10 years ago he said he wouldn't date a trans person on Facebook or some shit like that. And so he got banned for, you know, hate speech or whatever. And then, so they banned the emote. Because that's just what you do. If someone does something you don't like, you know, you just unperson them. You just make it so that they don't exist anymore on the internet. You just erase everything that has anything to do with them. Do I know triangles? I've heard of a triangle before. That's the one with 3 sides, right? No, I have no idea why he got banned, but I'm sure it was something stupid. Put the yellow sphere thing in the corner next to the finish point. Okay. Right here. Okay. Make it face the cube wall. Make it face the cube wall? What? So I can open the blue wall through the fence? I can't get a beam into here. I mean, yes, at some point I will have to do this. At some point I will have to put this here so that this fan blows this out the door. Yes. That is not the issue right now. I cannot get a blue beam onto that. Try it. I can't get a blue beam onto this. Have you not been paying attention? I can't get this to get the blue beam into there because there is a wall here. But now it will have enough of an angle since the triangle is longer. Oh, was that how... Oh, okay. Right. Angles. I see, yes. Angles. I'm glad I figured that out all on my own. Okay. Okay. This time you were right. I don't know... That seems so obvious, too. But like, my brain doesn't work. And then what? This over here like this? Actually, do I even need to... Do I even, like, need to? Oh, yeah, I need to get this out here. Wait, can I just like... do this? Alright. Now I can take this with me. Yay. Oh, yay. Okay, so I can put 2 of these right here. Is this what I'm doing? Oh. I mean, I hope this works. I think I fucked it up. Damn it. You think maybe I fucked it? Oh, wait a second. What was I supposed to do? I thought I could stack the 2 boxes and then put one on top. But apparently not. I can't put one on top? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah. Oh. I think it was already in place. Oh. Okay. So what is what? I'm relatively certain that this is part of it. Yeah, I'm relatively certain that this is part of it. Maybe I just have to put this on here. Yeah, maybe I just have to take it outside. Oh. Wait. I have to put it back further. Maybe. Didn't I just do this and it worked? I think I just have to put it on the cube. But I need the cube. I need to bring the cube out here, so it can't be on the cube. I need to bring the cube out here. Because what I need to do is put this in the air so it shoots a beam onto it when it's over there to open that door. Is this a long enough? Is this a long enough triangle? It's technically farther away, right? I don't know how this works. Apparently not. Didn't I do it last time? Okay, so if I can't... Okay, so it must be that you put it on the cube, which means I can't move it. Okay, so that means I have to just think about this carefully before I do anything. Fuck me. Thinking about things carefully isn't exactly my strong suit. I mostly just slap things together as hard as possible. As hard and fast as possible and hope they work. Because I'm impatient. Alright. So if I can't bring it out here to put on there to shoot a beam over there, I need to instead think about how to get this in there, maybe? Okay, so it would be easy to put a block on there and then shoot a beam to this, but this is over here to open this. That would be the easiest thing to do. That might not be what I have to do, but that makes the most sense to me. However, I can't do that because this has to be on this. So I can't move this box. I can move that box. It might be a case of getting everything in here and then switching things around so I can take them back outside. You know what I mean? Like, that might be what is required of me. I'm thinking... Let's see. I'm not thinking anything. My brain doesn't work. This is going to keep this open indefinitely, which means this can be moved. These two things can be moved. That has to be the next step, because there's really nothing else to do or interact with. But what would be the point of moving them? The point of moving them... Hello, Fertifox. What would be the point of moving those? Can't move this. This is gonna... What would be the point of moving those? Is there something else with this fan, maybe? What would be the point of moving them? These. What is the point of moving these? What am I trying to accomplish? I want to get that over there. I don't know if that's possible. But I can move these in here now. The fact that I can move them in, and that seems like the next logical step, makes me really want to. But I just don't know what the point is. Maybe this... If this is close enough to that, I wonder if it's close enough to the side here. Because this doesn't really do anything on its own. I would just be getting things in position for something else. It really doesn't do anything on its own. I think this is wrong. I think I need to figure out... Can this be... No, it can't be close to that. Let me... I don't know, maybe this isn't a good day to play this game. I just can't seem to think... I just can't seem to figure things out. I'm just having trouble even thinking about it. This... If I put another box underneath there... No, I need to put the box right here. It's going to shine a beam to open up over there. I just need to get the box out of here. That's all I need to do is get the box out of here. Will this work? If I just put it right here? If it's way in the corner, it's the only time it works. I'm sure I can't take the box. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll try. I don't think I can take the box from underneath it, no. Oh, never mind. Wait. Right. Yeah, maybe I can take the box from underneath it. I guess I just assumed that I couldn't. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Fuck me. God damn it. Yeah, you can just take the box out from underneath it and it falls straight down. The rules don't make sense. That's what's throwing me off, is that picking it up turns it off, and it really shouldn't. There's no reason why picking up the item turns it off. Picking up the item turns it off, but moving it doesn't. I can just take this. Well, that was a really easy puzzle. I'm just stupid.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
I didn't know the rules of box. Okay, I guess I know now. You haven't done the box takeout move? Yeah, I guess I... Yeah. I mean, that sucks, though. That, like, sucks as a puzzle, though. If the solution is basically do something that you didn't know that it was a mechanic and that they never explained to you. It wasn't really solving a puzzle, it was just, oh, if you take the box out, it doesn't disconnect. Even though moving it in other ways does make it disconnect. So... Stargate.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are. Just a little older.
Didn't I just do this? So annoying. It's just pure trial and error. They're stupid. The only thing that's possible to do. Alright. It's Scrimbopulous.
The Sphinx asked you about my story. You said that hope may still be found if we are willing to look for it. And you were right. Hope is not gone from the world. Some small part of it still survives. But it is not in the flame or in these towers. It lives in the hills and the forests, in the rivers and the seas. You are given a world full of hope, creature of clay. It is yours to protect.
I just want to find Byron.
Loyalty is a fine virtue, but do not be blinded by it. A friend may lead you astray, while an enemy speaks only truth.
That's not true at all. That's a stupid thing to say. I think your enemies are way more likely to lie to you. What the fuck?
So, Melville, what do you make of these beams? Do they seem safe to you?
Nothing.
An enemy's whole point is to try to, like, deceive you and, like, make you lose confidence in yourself.
If you choose to.
I see.
That is, like, what their entire existence is about. What do you mean speaking truth is an actions rather than actually speaking? I don't know. Alright. One more island. And then we can die. Do you think the end of this game is gonna be you
We're getting
get in the
I hope Byron is still
like
okay.
can
Prometheus seemed to think
squasher?
so. Let's hope he's trustworthy.
You get into like a, you know, have like soda can or like beer can crushers. You get into one of those and it crushes you into like a flat thing. That's gonna be the end of this game. And they say you're making the ultimate sacrifice. And it's not really gonna be clear what they're talking about. I think she means by an enemy who knows is an enemy, you know, is opposed to you in action, while a friend may be an enemy in hiding. Okay, I mean maybe that's a lot to get out of that though. One.
Another remarkable structure. But what can its purpose be?
Oh, this way.
Actually, I can answer this one. In the Files 1K downloaded, there's a design for a launch pad for space vehicles.
Shit posting philosophy.
Identical.
Is it functional?
I don't think so. Not if the inside is like the other towers.
Wow. Imagine if it worked. Imagine if we could go up there. I mean, the stars, not the top of the tower. Although, that would be cool too.
What did that do? Okay. They're still gonna pushed away by the fan, right? Yeah, there's still one pushing me. Alright. So, what? What am I trying to do? Wait, what am I actually trying to do? Just... Does this... Okay, that lowers. Yeah, okay. So that lowers but turns the fan on. I can only stop one fan. Can I just, like, stop this? No. What if I... So I'm thinking I can turn off this, right? Can I jam this? No. I was thinking maybe I could jam that thing and then connect it and then it would be jammed. And I get back here. What am I supposed to jam with this? It's called Within. Puzzle's called Within. Okay, so I think it has to stay in there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's this. Question is, how do I... I just have to take it. Like this. Okay. Time to discover another mechanic that isn't mentioned. Yeah.
In their notes, Athena and Cornelius called what they were doing the Noema Project. But in 1K's vision, they just called it the Machine. Because when you strip away all the fancy rhetoric, that's all it is. It's not a source of meaning or purpose.
The machine.
It's just another machine.
Okay. I was thinking, you know, another thing I was thinking about? This is going to sound really stupid and pointless. I was looking at so the dresser that I'm using was my sister's dresser when she was younger. So she wrote her name on the top of it in like a pen and like small letters, right? For whatever reason, who cares, right? But that was like 20 years ago. And I was looking at it. I was looking at her name written in small letters on the top of the dresser and just thinking about how like when she wrote that, she had no like idea about that I would be standing here 20 years in the future looking at it, right? Like that didn't like wasn't in her brain at all. Why are you laughing, Silver? Why are you laughing at me? What did I say? The Steel Project. What's this? You're quite the ponder, Drago. I told you it'd be fucking pointless to think about. Anyway, it made me... Random comment of the day. It's totally pointless. This is just what I think about. I think about things when I look at things. And it's fucking dumb. But that doesn't matter. Anyway, and I was just thinking about how we have the like the concept of like free will, right? Like we think about free will. Wait, what does this do for me? Nothing. Okay. We have free will, but like because we think about the actions of the past create the future, but like it can also be said that the state of the future necessitates the actions of the past, right? I don't know, it just made me feel like very like we don't actually have free will, that we're just kind of locked in. We're just kind of locked in to like I don't know. Why is there? Why is there? I don't know. It just made me... I guess it's just a feeling I've had for a long time. Where I just feel like free will isn't real. Oh, why is there? Because, well, I would just... why is this? Why is this? What's the point of this? It's because it blows the thing off if you do the thing. It's first... I can't think straight right now. My brain doesn't... My brain isn't. Oh. No, never mind. Wait, is this a... Oh. Oh. Wait, does this open if I move this? Oh, hold on. What is this for? Oh, that's just the projector. New Year's Eve smoothing his brain. Even if you believe in magical souls, free will kind of still doesn't exist. Brain chemistry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like brain chemistry. Like the future is set in stone, you don't know it, so it's still like, I don't know, it's still exciting, I guess. So wait, what's the point of this? Why is... What is the point of this? Why? Why that? Why would I care about getting something in there? To move it back and forth. No, it doesn't go back and forth. Because I would need a box. What's this one called? Chicken flight. Do you are possessed the why? And how time and causality actually works in a relationship with neurochemistry and internal reactions. Yeah, well, I was just thinking, like... that's what I was thinking about, is, like... Everything that you do is just what you did at that point. Like, when my sister wrote her name on that dresser, she didn't have any idea, like, what would happen in the future because of it. But that doesn't change the fact that she did it, and she did it because, you know, who knows? Maybe she saw a show where someone wrote their name on the dresser, and then she mimicked that, right? So it was like I guess there exists you could go by the theory that you could, okay, so you could say your decisions are random, essentially, which I think is the only way to say free will exists, is to be under the impression that all of your actions are random. That, like, at any moment you could just do any random thing, and that there's nothing that influences that, right? But, like, just common sense, just like thinking about it for a second tells you that that's not true. The decisions you make are all going to be based on, like, what you want to do, your emotional state, like any number of things. And all of those things are created by things that happened before them. The only real people are schizophrenics. Well, I don't know that schizophrenics necessarily do things randomly. I think that they do things... yeah, I don't think that schizophrenics do things randomly. I think it's just more complex. I think it makes a little bit less sense, but it still follows, like, it has a logic of its own. I don't really know much about schizophrenics, but I don't think they're doing things randomly.
Similarly, once, about 27 years ago, I drew a small image of a fly on one of the walls in the house. Everyone else was aware of it for the entire time, but it wasn't painted over until the last few days before we moved out of that particular house. I always remembered that.
Yeah, so I don't think we really have free will in that. To imply that you have free will is basically saying that you're doing things totally randomly. Like, you're just being totally spontaneous with everything that you're doing. But you're not, right? Like, people act a certain way. People have a character, right? That they are. And they act within the confines of that character. And when you get to know somebody, even the things that they do that didn't really seem to make sense at first make sense, and you think, oh, that I understand why you did that now, because it's, you know. So it's like all of the things that you do they're not random, and if they're not random, it means they're kind of like predetermined. They're determined by your nature, by your, I don't know, a lot of things. Alright, let's try to solve this puzzle. It's called Chicken Flight. Makes me think that... So I want to see if I put this right here. See, the thing is, if I put this right here, it doesn't go anywhere. It has to be on a box for it to go somewhere. But I can take it, like, into here, for example. I could... Oops. I could do this. I'm thinking it has something to do with this, right? Because basically what's going to happen now is that I can shoot... If I step on that... What happens if I step on that? Does it make that go away? I'm thinking that I need to run... Oh, there's a thing right here. Interesting. I'm thinking I need to do this. No, that won't work. Wait, what? What happened? It doubled. Hold on. Why did that work? No, those load at the same time. What if... I'm thinking if I can push this one out of line of sight of this, I can break the chain, which would mean I can get past this. I think that's what it's trying to get me to do. However, I think that has to be it, right? But I don't see how it could work. Let's see. So it needs to... This one needs to be the one that connects this to this, right? So that... This one is going to be powered first. And then when it powers that... No, that's not going to do anything. No, I need it... What does this do again? Okay. This blows this. I need to get something on here to... Yeah, I need to get something on here, I think. To open that door. Can I set it down when I'm over here to hit that? To turn this off? Is that what I'm trying to do? I think that's what I'm trying to do. I think I'm trying to... I need to get it in there. I need it to look at this. Why does this need to be blown? Because it needs to lose contact with this one. Okay. No. I think this needs to be like this. Yeah, and then... Oh, I need... this. This turns this on. Okay. And this blows it off, which will make it lose contact. like this. And this is gone. Okay. So if we knew every trait of someone, you could predict what actions they do? Yeah, I think so. I think you can predict, people don't like this. This is a very, like, they don't talk about this specifically, but I think it's like a debated topic because it basically means that people want to believe that they are more than like the sum of their parts, I guess. But I don't think that they are. So yeah, I think that you can... I think that in the future at some point we'll be able to look at someone's genes and know what kind of person they're going to be. And how smart they're going to be and what they're going to be good at and basically everything about them. So I do think it's all predetermined. If not completely predetermined, then a good portion of it, maybe like 80%. There is something to be said about like formative years. There's like a period of time that kind of influences how you're going to be for the rest of your life. You know, when you're like I don't know how old. Like 6 years old or whatever. Based on your environment. Well, the question is, how big of a role does environment play? Right? That's the argument, is that. How big of a role does environment play? And my personal theory is that it's 80% genetic and 20% environment. So can I do this? Is there a problem with that? Let's see. It doesn't like that. I see. Keep connections. I just do this. Is that it? Okay. I think it's about right, except in some outlier cases, high levels of neglect. Yeah. Well, I think they're.
It all is truly breathtaking.
It really is.
But is it a human scale? Or is it so enormous that it can only alienate us? Humans have always been happiest in small communities.
Small town paranoia, isolationism and peasant mentality. Great for burning witches, not so great for personal freedom.
Ever the pessimist?
I mean, that was a dumb statement. I highly disagree. That you're more free in small
I found myself thinking
communities.
How hard it must have been for Alexandra.
And when people get big enough, everyone has to conform.
It seemed like a tragic end to an inspiring,
that's why cities
life.
are so limited with
Now
freedoms.
Her whole life must have been a struggle. To maintain that faith in humanity when so many people around her insisted that humans are evil, worthless, when they were so lost in self-hatred that they would call their own species a virus. How did she do it? How did she maintain her faith when they were so determined to hate themselves? So determined to reject every solution, every analysis, every step towards controlling the forces that were causing their problems, when they rejected even the concept of progress itself, and then patted themselves on the back for it as if that was original. When I look at the archives now, all I can see is that their leaders were short-sighted idiots and their intellectuals were unimaginative cowards. All they could offer people was a downward trend. Fewer rights, fewer freedoms, fewer resources for anything that mattered. They must have hated Alexandra and everything she stood for. So how did she have so much faith?
Persistence is partially... Persistence? There are people who achieve greater things even from simple start. Yeah, everything, every virtue. Everyone's so bored over robot monologues. Yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna help. No. Feel something like this is in order. I think it's gonna have something to do with this. Idea. Wait. Duality. I think it's gonna have something to do with standing and... It's either gonna be standing and laser beams, or it's gonna be the laser beams have to meet in the middle, or something like that. Or maybe... Let's do this. Let's not connect this one, this one. Let's do this. So depending on how you connect it, maybe. So like... It's just gonna shoot a beam. I think it's gonna have something to do with... I like that. Like this. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm thinking, if this is like this, then it can also take, if this is like this, yeah, this is it, okay. A small town may not have a movie theater. If you want to go see a movie, the big city doesn't let you walk on the road. Okay, that's, I mean, I wouldn't consider not having a facility as taking away my personal freedom.
I know we're all worried about Byron, especially Al, and I don't want to minimize what happened. But now
That's just a luxury.
I'm afraid they're going to take this and turn it into a reason to bury their head in the sand. Yes, Byron was rash. He wanted to find Athena so badly that it made him blind. But the thing is, he was right. He was completely and utterly right about what this technology could mean to us. I didn't see it at first, but now it couldn't be more clear to me. The theory of everything is the future. And if we reject it, we're condemning ourselves to a slow death.
Great. Okay, I'll just...
I get it. I do. I'm not blind to the dangers. But all we do anymore is think about the worst case scenario. You know, I didn't even realize how much I'd limited my own imagination. How I'd talked myself into just accepting this incredibly poor future we'd been offered. A future where things just keep getting slightly worse every day.
I'm supposed to be the yellow one. I hate them all equally.
Because we're ashamed of ourselves. Not of something we've done, but just of our existence. Like we're a virus on this planet. Like our humanity is a sin. I'm so tired of it, 1K. I kept my head down. I focused on fixing things.
Oh, I'm glad that game is talking about this. This is what I was talking about at the very beginning.
I never built anything new. And when I imagine going on like this for thousands of years, that's a fate worse than death. It really is. We either live and grow and expand boldly and proudly, or we might as well switch ourselves off. We better, because I don't think I can handle the alternative.
So, the problem with big cities is that you're not valued. Okay. When you live, this is an extreme example, but when you live in a small town, let's say, you know, you live in a small community with like 100 people, right? That's like micro. It's like small. Usually small town is still like 5,000 people, but let's say there are 100 people in your town, and you are the only, I don't know, whatever, carpenter in the town, right? At that point, like, you are so valued. Your work is so valued. Everyone values you, and what you can do. They're even willing to let you be, like, you know, kind of a weirdo or whatever, because your work is so valued. When you live in a city with 1 million people, no one cares. No one cares about you. Your labor isn't valued, no matter how skilled you are, unless you're, like, recognized as the very best at something. Like, no one cares about your skills. You're easily replaceable, and no one cares about you. And because of that, any small, like, oddity in your behavior is grounds to get you removed, right? Like, you have to be extreme conformist to operate in that sort of society. I mean, Japan's a great example of that. Because it's so highly densely populated and no one is valued, because there are so many people, that even the accusation that you were doing something immoral or whatever is enough to get you fired and ruin your life. In small towns, you can be the guy who always wears a Captain Hook costume and repairs boats. Exactly. And that's kind of what it comes down to. Is that when there are less people in a community, each person is more valued. Okay. What's this do for me? Oh. Right, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I bet I can... What? What? How did that stop that? Oh. What's this one called? Go fuck yourself? Rerouting. Yeah, okay. So... This has to stay open, though. Like... Can I be back here? Maybe? Maybe I need to get it like this? Yeah. Oh. Same problem though. Look at this. I don't think that's a coincidence. Ooh, my... All right. Is there something else I can open? I need to get this to stay open with itself. If I do it from right here, maybe? Alright, let's see if I can get this to work right here. I don't know if being closer matters, because I can go like this. I think it's going to shut itself off. No. Wait, why didn't it shut itself off? Oh, I'm very confused about this. So... It did that time, though. Because it has more... I don't understand. Why... I don't understand this. Why? Okay, so if I do this, those two cancel each other out. But if I do this, it beats it. No, it doesn't. It's just taking it from there. Wait, so that means I don't... It's just doing that. Oh, okay. It's still canceling it out. Yeah, okay. No. It's because it's taking it from here. Just confusing and strange. And what do I need to do here? Let me see. Well... Okay, so if this is... It's gotta be this. It's gotta be like this. No, it also has to... Has to keep itself open, too. Well, that's interesting. Now, how is it gonna do that? Yeah, we definitely have to get one in there for the last part. Isn't the laser pass-through fence? This is. The lasers can pass through these fences, the horizontal ones. Okay, so... I need to get this back somewhere else. I wonder if it would have worked right here. I wonder if that's the key. Do the same thing I did. Right here. So it can be farther back. If it's farther back, it's visible. Okay. It can be on either side of this. What's going on here? Fuck. Very confused by that. Okay. Is this gonna be... So it needs to... So this is gonna come back. I think it needs to go through here. I think it needs to get on either side of this, but I'm just not sure. Maybe? Let's do it really close, if we can. I'm farther away. I think I can. Now this one... What is it hitting? What is this hitting? The corner of this? This should work. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. This has to be very, like... Oh. Wait. What's happening here? Yeah, okay. What did I do wrong? Fuck. What did I do wrong? Oh, boy. Was this supposed to be more forward? Fuck, did something wrong. Maybe... I think I need to reconnect it the same way it was, basically. But through this wall, maybe. Like... But it needs to get... That needs to stay open, too. I mean, I guess it will if I put it right here. Like right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeesh. Ooh, Xiles. We might get to the...
I'm not surprised that the founder chose you, 1K. You're very much like her. Inquisitive, intelligent, and dedicated. But remember, intelligence by itself has little value unless it is ethically applied.
What? I guess that depends on your definition of value. Value to society. Well, he's like the mayor guy, so I think he's probably talking about value to society. But as I've said before, I'm not so sure. Progressing society or like giving things to society is like the ultimate goal. Or should be the ultimate goal. I'm very like... I mean, it has like a bad connotation, but I feel like I'm very self-centered. I don't mean that in like a bad way, I just mean like... You know, centered on the self. Like... I don't know. It has a bad connotation for some reason. But like, I think everyone should be... I think everyone automatically is self-centered, but they want to, like, deny it. But I think that you should be, because the only real control anyone has over anything is themselves. Right? So, I almost feel like it's better to be, like, self-centered than... if you think that your whole goal is to like give something to society, then that easily becomes you trying to force people to do things, right? Trying to force people to be whatever your definition of good is, which is basically what the government does. Everyone hates them, so I can't be too off on that, right? So what is the fucking issue here? Magic Man in Sky will reward your altruism. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing they used to say in the past, but I'm pretty sure that that's just a scheme. Well, how far can I go? I'm pretty sure that that's just a scheme used to generate wealth for the elites, right? If you think about it, who benefits the most from you giving things to, quote, society? It's like the elites, right? Can I block the laser with the cube? Yeah, I can. So, yeah, I know that there's a laser pass-through fence in the cube room. I've been trying to finagle this through it. So how can I get through it? Can't get on the other side of that wall. What is the point of this? This, I can't reach it from there. What is the point of this? What's the name of this puzzle? Mobile instruments. Okay. So it's interesting to me that the elites preach that you have to give things to society, and just by coincidence, they're the ones that benefit the most from that. You know. Not so sure about all that. Okay, so being self-centered is often conflated with not caring about others. Right. You can care about others and be self-centered. I think self-centered should mean, what it should mean is that you focus on how you can change yourself to, I guess, achieve your goals. Do whatever it is you want to do. But you're focused on the self. You're not focused on everybody else. You're not focused on how you can control other people. You're only focused on how you can control yourself. So, which to me makes oh, wait, can I just... No, I can't. Which to me makes self-centered have a very positive connotation. But at the same time, that's bad for the elites, because if you are thinking about how you can change yourself and you're not trying to control others, then when they try to control you, you say, hey, wait a second. Don't do that. Right? Like, you're going to be way more resistant. I think that's quite bad for them. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Look up? Okay. Is that the whole puzzle? Is just getting this over here? Yeah, it is. I can turn this on. So... But it doesn't reach that. Let me see something. Does it reach it for like a moment? No. It doesn't do anything. What if I remove it? Stand on the cube when you turn it on? You think that lets me get up somewhere? Oh. No, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't really do anything for me. Oh. That's so fucking sneaky. Are you kidding me? Okay. What can I do with this? Okay, I know what I can do with this. So I can... I can put this... Let me think. How am I going to do this? I can pick this up. But how do I put this on my own head? Can I put this on this? That doesn't work. The cube swap maneuver. Do you think I can like stack these? Is that what you're implying? And turn this on. Where did the platform go? Oh. What, and like catch it? Is this real? Wait. It's not connected to anything. It's not working though. It wasn't connected to anything. Hold on. That's gotta be it, right? That's so stupid. That's gotta be it though. Hold on. This is so stupid. This is like a bug. This is so stupid. Okay. The fucking tease these puzzles are starting to become, yeah. Well, it's just they're like starting to invoke like physics rules, right? Where they just didn't before. It's very silly. Ah, fuck. That means that the final puzzles are gonna be like, oh yeah, remember this physics thing that you learned? Because right now, I'm learning about... The puzzles in this one have been, like, physics-based, basically. They've all been physics-based, using devices that I already know. It's like blowing things around with fans or stacking things on my head or shit like that. So it's all gonna be... That means I'm gonna have to remember all this shit that I can do. Stacking objects on top of each other. What a nightmare. Haphazardly stacked objects. I don't like puzzles that involve haphazardly stacked objects. I like things to be like a nice clean puzzle, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel like it's buggy or fucked up. 7 this way now. Okay. 7 this way now. What did I miss? Oh, 7 that way. 7 down here?
Are the generators working?
Yep, all good. Those Mark IIs are real workhorses.
Oh, this way.
Wow, did you finish the setup?
Yes. Sorry I couldn't wait. It was so much fun to just do something again without
Gateway
having
switch.
to endlessly discuss it first.
I know what you mean. We have a lot of work ahead of us, though.
We do, but honestly, Cornelius, I haven't felt this excited in years. Just imagine, one day they'll come here and we'll be able to show them a whole new world. A different future right at their fingertips. You do think we can do it, right?
I think, and forgive me if this sounds sentimental, as long as we're together, we can do anything.
What? What happened? Oh. It powered itself. Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay, so what did this do? Give me something else? No. Okay, So maybe I have to use this one to open this one to get this out of here. Yeah, okay. Got it. Oops. That powered both of those? Well, how do I get this out of here then? Can I just take this now? Yeah, okay. Alright, so... It's not in there anymore. I mean, I think it's good that it's released. That's what that means usually, right? So... Can I just... do this? Okay, there's one more. Okay. I see. I need to... Okay, I need to do this. It needs to just basically be all of them. Oh, no. Can't be this, though. It has to be... Okay, wait. So it has to be through here. Oh. It has to be, like, right here. And then... like this. Fuck. So what I'm trying to do is make it so that I control which one of these is on based on this. Let's go turn that off though. Shit. That's not it. Need the blue one to be on always. Can I jam this? No. I need it to be on. I need to open this blue one automatically. So I guess like this. Or wait. Well, they've cleverly set it up so that it could go either way. Okay, so now I want this. No. Fuck. Man, this is really hard. Yeah, because if it has blue always, it has to be like this. It has to be like this. Because it can't, it can only have one of these at a time or they're just going to meet in the middle and not work. Right? It kind of has to be that. But how is that going to work? Because I need to... I need to bring this through too. Which means it can't just stay out here. Maybe I can get it in there. Maybe get it in there first. Yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna get it in here first. This is how we do it. Then same problem. Fuck. Same fucking problem. Maybe they need to be... all connected like this. I don't know what this is gonna do. Okay. And like this? Okay. It was kind of an accident. I was just guessing. Wait. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I did it.
Have you found any signs of Cornelius? Could he have returned to the island?
Nothing so far. But he knows this place better than
That was the first one I've done where I just kind of accidentally did it. I was like, I'll just connect everything to everything and see if that works. Hello, Mop. Puzzles. Is this the 8th one in the middle here? Did I already do this one? Oh, it is. Photon sale. Oh, photon sale. Oh, interesting. So I can pass through the purple, but objects can't. So this is gonna be like a some kind of something. Oh, swapping, my favorite. Okay. Right. Okay. What? What do I need a box for? I need... Oh, I need to stand on a box. I need to stand on a box. I think I need to get this over here. I've seen that with anti-portal. Yeah. Just use a VPN. You can't do anything. Once again, you can't do anything about laws. You can only like change what you do. So just use a VPN. Isn't worth. It's not useful to be upset about it or to care. Let's see. This is gonna be some kind of something. I need to take this with me over here. Can I put this over there? No. So what I need to do is swap this for this, and I need 2 boxes. Is there anything else in here? I get that fan too. Can I take this? Yeah, I'm gonna need this too. Alright. I think I need to exchange the fan. The fan's still on even when this is closed. Okay, good to know. I'm trying to think what I need. I definitely need both the boxes up here. Because what it's going to be is... Here's how I get across this. I'm going to have two boxes. I'm going to be standing on one. I'm going to grab one and put it over here. Move to the next one. Grab the one I was just on and put it over there. And so on. That's how I'm going to cross the bridge. So I'm going to need both boxes up here. Which means either the fan or the connector has to be on this button to get me up there with the two boxes. If that's... So I need to figure out which one of those goes on here, because the other one is going to get swapped out over here. I'm pretty sure... Okay, I think what I need to do... I think I'm going to have to swap out the fan, because basically... Once I get over here, I can jump on this, jump off, and then put the box right here. This other box. Once the other box is there, I can grab this box. And then have both boxes on this side. But I need to get in there with one of these items. It can't be the fan. Because the fan's the only way I can get in there. So it has to be this. Question is, how do I get in there with just this? How do I get in there with just this? I can't get that box out of there at the moment. I can open this and do that at the same time. But how do I get the box in there? What the fuck? I don't know what to do. People arguing on YouTube. That's silly. Oh. Well, this is a hole. No, I can't. Can't reach it. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's gonna be pretty simple, right? I need to get a box out here. Let's see. What? Okay, let's start with this. I need to get a box out here. Can I? Oh, I can put it out there. Okay. Is this allowed? mean... No, I need this, though. It can't be this. And drop here, drop. But it doesn't let me. So this is like a bug. I'm not really supposed to be able to do this. Yeah, because I can swap this out, but the problem is now, how the fuck do I... I think that's a bug. I don't think you're supposed to be able to put this down. Because I need this to be open. I think I need to send it over with me. How the fuck can I do that? I don't think I... Yeah, how do I do that? Wait, maybe... Yeah, how do I do this? Maybe right here is better. Okay, so like this? It's gotta be. No. Fuck. Man, this is... What the fuck? It's gotta be like this, though. But then I can't get out. This doesn't work anyway. Okay, so... That means it's gotta be like this. Hey, that works. But now I can't get out. Right? Yeah, now I can't get out. Fuck. So that's not it. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to get on this and do what I'm doing. I don't think that's intentional, so... Oh, I guess it doesn't have to be on the box, does it? Oh, right, it doesn't have to be on the box. Wait, okay. But then how do I get in there? Oh man, I don't know what to do. Can this be taken off? Maybe I have what I need to do wrong. Right? Game bugs in games like these? Yeah, I think it's a bug that you stand on this and put a thing down. It doesn't really make sense anyway. It doesn't really solve anything. I just don't understand, like, what... Can I put this on... Jesus Christ, Mom. Hmm. What can I do? What can I possibly do? Maybe I'm obsessing over the fan blade. Maybe I don't need the fan blade. Right? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I just need the 2 boxes. Yeah, maybe the fan blade doesn't matter. No, but I do though, because I need something to go right here. No secret thing up now? Oh, you mean... Okay. It doesn't look like it. I'm thinking... So the question is, I need something to put... I just need something to swap. I need 2 boxes. I think I need the fan blade. But how do I get it? I at least need 2 boxes, and then I need a 3rd item to be right here, which means a 4th item is needed to change place with this. So I definitely need the fan blade. I definitely need the fan blade. The question is, how can I get it over there? And I can't get back in, even if I do manage to get it in there, I can't get it back in. Maybe putting it like this. Get in there, grab this, swap it out for this. This on this side. No, now I can't get back in there to get the fan blade. Fuck me. Maybe I can get over the blue wall? I don't know if I can. Hey, maybe. Or maybe something like this. Yeah, this is it. Had to get this on the outside. That's it. I just had to get the box on the outside. Okay. You planned for it long time. You literally said 3 messages ago, you don't need the fan.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Enter the tower. Alright. Time for a lady to ask questions. Well, this is the last one, so maybe something else happens. This time I ask questions. This time I should tell her to shut up.
You have heard the myths of gods and titans. But as you approach the end of your journey, I will tell you the truth that all men fear. The truth that neither Pandora nor the Sphinx will face. There are no gods, son of man. There are no titans, no heroes to save you, no divine judge to weigh your soul against a feather. Nature has no will, and she is not your mother. There is only you, and the spark of the sublime that is your mind. As for myself, I never brought the flame to humankind as the stories tell. I only showed you where it was within yourselves.
The hell is Diogenes doing here? Nature has a purpose and will. I just need you to help me find Byron.
As you freed me, so I will help you free your friend. When you are within Olympus, follow my signs.
Okay. Here we go. Now we go to free Skimbliplion. Whatever his name is.
Alright, it's time to do this. Let's go get Byron.
What are all these structures? I like to think about what the use of hands are. I like to think about all the possible, like, why things were created the way they are. I know it's just, like, probably, oh, it looked neat, but whenever I, like, design something, like a universe, a part of the universe, I want it to, like, have a very specific use, right? Like, I hate in games that have, like, magical items that are, like, totally useless, because someone had to make that magical item. Why would they make a useless magical item?
But I don't think it's pessimistic to recognize our flaws, or to think the natural world is just as valuable as we are. If I was pessimistic, I wouldn't believe that we can turn our back on the old ways, or that we can find happiness in humility.
When I say useless, I mean it has abilities that don't help you or conflict with each other in some way. I'm testing out crafting of small widgets by making something that doesn't make sense. No. Mostly thinking about, like... They using make useless junk for fun because they're bored or they're curious. Maybe. But I don't think that's why it's in the game.
1K, a word please, without the streaming. Your choice to share your revelation in the Somnodrome created quite a stir. Luckily, belief in the goal seems not to have entirely waned, but it is being challenged.
Yes, a staff that casts a level 1 spell in a world where everyone can use magic and cast that spell freely. That is example of a useless item. Why would anyone make that? Why didn't you stop me from using Somnodrome?
Because I wanted you to understand what it means to be in that position. To have everyone looking to you for answers, for guidance. Look, let me speak plainly for a moment. You and I both know that I exaggerated. I built a myth around Athena that does not reflect what she believed. But you have to understand, it wasn't really about her. It was about what the city needed. It was about keeping us together, invested in a common narrative. And it was about preventing us from going the way of our ancestors. Because temptation is real, and our flaws are still the same.
Saruman liked a few pieces that were required to do the same. Who's close? What are you talking about?
A myth, but a necessary one. I'm not a fanatic or a fool, 1K, although I sometimes play one. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I know I can't stop you from trying to save Byron, but what's in that pyramid could destroy everything I've tried to build.
Yeah, I don't care. Sure, you fear the fear of everything, but we can't build the future on. Your myth is strangling our entire species.
Don't think I haven't considered it. I listened to those Alexandra Drennan recordings over and over. I just don't know if she was right about us. But maybe I did.
Nerfed nerd robot.
Very well. I've done what I could. You do as you must. Good luck.
Let's go.
You're coming along this time?
Yep.
Well, what about protocol?
Screw protocol. It's Byron.
Look at all the lasers that I've activated. Oh, I can look around. Oh. Oh, I see. The gazers. Let's go Pyramid Light Show. Time to be in this place now.
Follow my sprite, and it will show you the way to your friend.
I'm gonna lick the electric towers.
We went through a lot of trouble to get this guy out of his...
This way. You must free him. He cannot free himself.
There he is. Hando.
What's happening? 1K? I'm out. Oh, my friend, the things that I saw, the power of this machine, the depth of her grief. Come on, follow me. I have to show you something.
I want to put my hand on the thing.
I thought all of this was deliberate. Athena testing us to see if we're worthy of her invention. I wanted to believe that she had a plan. In my own way, I mythologized her as much as everyone else. I never thought she might feel confused, lonely, uncertain. And what's the most human thing to do when you feel lost and sad and you have no idea what to do next? You take a nap. Here, listen.
If I give them the machine, if I convince them of its power, we could finally build the world Alexandra imagined. The world Miranda deserved. No, the world we all deserve, even the worst of us. We could take stewardship of this planet. We could explore the stars. We could give meaning to the universe.
If you embrace the knowledge of the flame, you can bring light into the darkness.
But what if they make the same mistakes again? What if selfishness and stupidity win out again? What if they take my machine and turn it into a weapon? What if they act like children and burn the planet?
The secrets of the flame are not for ordinary mortals to know. You cannot overcome.
It's the most human thing to do when you're sad. Masturbate. Yeah, I was gonna say cry. They said take a nap, but I was gonna say cry, but take a nap is pretty close.
Her every hope, her every fear, all of her memories and contradictions brought to life by the machine. A dream given form expressed in the language of her childhood. A world of puzzles and towers.
No, what can I do? How do I make this decision? There has to be an answer. There has to be a way of making sure it's the right choice. It can't just be a leap of faith.
There are no answers, creature of clay. Every question leads to another.
She's not waiting for us to prove ourselves before she helps us. She needs us to help her. We have to wake her up. Whoops. The system is still stabilizing. Maybe we'd better get out. Come on.
Button. We need to wake her up. Oh no. So now I have to do like the golden puzzles or something probably.
No, I cannot allow this.
Oh. Oh, I've been pyramided.
You have suffered a grievous injury, my child. But do not lose faith. Your companions have not forgotten you. And it is through the bonds that you have forged that you will be saved.
Huh?
Welcome back to the land of the living. For a while there, I thought we might have to reset you.
Time to do it again.
We think you and Byron got hit by some kind of energy discharge. Knocked both of you out. Alcatraz, Melville, and Yakut went looking for you, but you were hard to find, and even harder to fix. It's been several weeks.
Byron okay?
He's fine, don't worry.
What's the situation in New Jerusalem?
The situation is pretty confused. A lot of people have lost faith in the goal. Others still cling to it. Mayor Herman
What was the
Newbies
goal?
has
I don't
announced that he's
remember.
stepping down, but there's no clear favorite to replace him. The question is, what do you plan to do now?
I will become your new god. Oh, we have to go back.
And what about the theory of everything?
We have to embrace the future.
If that's your choice, you should speak to Byron. He's waiting for you outside.
Okay.
We're all in this together, 1K. One way or another.
Something like 1,000 robots and don't do anything. Why is this place all explodey?
Hello, 1K. We've been through quite the journey, haven't we? But the story's not over yet.
Just save Athena.
We do. She gave everything she had for this city. And I don't think any of us really understood it. Not even me. We all tried to turn her into a prophet when she was just a human being.
Oh, what did you see when you were stuck in the system?
Athena's dreams. A recursive loop of hopes and fears. And my own foolishness. For thinking I had been abandoned. When I had been given a chance to grow up. To stand for my own ideas.
What do we do now?
In the current situation, I don't think anyone's going to stop us from taking a VTOL to save Athena.
Okay.
Speak to Melville and Yakut. They were part of the beginning, they can be part of the end. If they want to. I'll take care of the rest.
Oh boy. I don't care about the story is the thing. Whenever the story is, go talk to these characters, I really lose interest in playing. Can you get on here? Finish all the labs and super puzzles before doing the final act mission. Well, I assume that you have to do them to do the final thing.
You're going back, aren't you?
We are. We can't leave Athena trapped.
But you're not going to shut the machine down, are you?
No.
Then let me just say this, okay? I understand what you believe in. I really do. I've always respected your vision of the future, Byron. It's beautiful. It's moving. But just consider that maybe there is another way. A way that is more humble and maybe less exciting, but no less beautiful. Just consider that maybe that machine doesn't have any answers for us. None that really matter. We don't need a theory of everything to be happy.
It was never just about happiness, Al. But thank you for your honesty.
Unless there are multiple endings. I think there are multiple endings, because they've been giving you basically a choice from the beginning. Do you want to embrace change, or do you want to, stay the same? From the very beginning, they've been talking about that, and all of the dialogue options have been focused on that. So, there must be at least 2 different endings. One where you, give them new technology, and then one where you don't.
All right, I'll see you at the VTOL.
I just wish people would stop being so angry.
Attention all citizens. We remind you to resolve disagreements regarding the founder and the future of New Jerusalem in a civil manner befitting our traditions. We understand that a minority of citizens feel passionate about the technology discovered by Byron's expedition, but that is not a justification for antisocial behavior. May the founder be with you.
1K. You're back on your feet. One of which I fixed, by the way. You're welcome.
Go to the megastructure.
Of course I will. I think I might want this even more than you do. I want to explore. I want to build. I want to be more than this grumpy old mechanic going through the motions. I want to live.
Spammer detected. What does that say? Moment of silence for... something of Mexico. I have no idea.
See you there.
Personas, people of something about people of Mexico. Moment of silence for people of Mexico. Not sure why. I don't know. I can't really read Spanish. I'm just going by like pure like context clues.
Hi.
I'm really glad you made it, 1K. For a while, I really thought even Neith couldn't fix you.
Will you come with me?
Yes. I thought about it a lot, but we need the theory of everything. We can't keep hiding from the future. We have to have a little faith, not in technology, but in people, in ourselves.
See you at the VTOL.
All right, I'll get ready.
Okay. Where do we go? Depart to the megastructure. Where? Where is... is it up there? What? It doesn't tell me where to go. Ah. Okay. He just had to say "ah" when I passed him. Oh, protesters, my favorite. What are we protesting today? That's not a real language. That's a robot language. Let's see what they're protesting.
Nice to finally meet you, 1K. I wish the circumstances were better.
What are you protesting?
With all this political instability, we still have a chance to change things. Right now, nobody really knows what they want. But we're making choices out of fear, looking for someone to tell us what to do instead of taking control of our own future. That never ends well.
What do you think of the theory of everything?
I think it's only the beginning. Athena hasn't even scratched the surface of what you could do with it. And that's fine, she's just one person. The really interesting stuff is going to start happening when you give this power to the people. When every citizen can bring their own ingenuity to it.
What are they protesting? Only an energy-rich future is... What? Do they all say that? No, they say different things. Okay, I think they're protesting not using the machine. I don't remember how to get to the helicopter. I'm guessing it's up here somewhere.
The elevator's out again. Can someone from engineering please fix that right away? Thank you.
Oh, I thought that was it was an assassination attempt. Am I oh, it is here. They didn't tell me to come here. They didn't show a waypoint. I just had to like try to remember.
I wish Al could come too, but he believes what he believes. Yaku, please take us up.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Here I am.
I have only one thing to ask of you, my child. When at last you find yourself before Athena, be gentle to my old friend. The weight of the world was placed on her shoulders, and if she failed to carry it, it was because no one can carry such a burden alone.
Robot Abraham Lincoln incident. Oh boy, I'm really hungry. Oh, did I not eat lunch? Oh no, I did.
Alright, 1K, you're in charge now. If you want to explore, make sure we didn't miss anything out there, go ahead. When you're ready, let us know.
Okay.
And we'll head into the megastructure.
That's the cue. That's the cue for if you're gonna do the other puzzles, you gotta do them now. Unfortunately, I really am not in the mood to do that right now. Have you started to write down what I eat? Yeah, I wrote it down. Okay. Solve remaining
Seem
puzzles.
to be more puzzles per cluster than necessary to gain access to the tower. I wonder what happens if you solve all of them.
Yeah, it wants me to solve the extra puzzles. I'm just not really in the mood to do that right now. Because I'm, like, hungry. Yeah, I guess I'll end the stream early. Will I sometime later? Oh, God. I don't know if I really want to be, like, frustrated at a puzzle for, like, an hour. I feel like it's not going to be very good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be, like, good for my brain. I think I need to open... Can I get in this? No. Yeah, so... Wait, where am I, actually? Oh, I can look at the thing. Log. Map. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the middle. Oh, so that must be the final... The final gate. Something happens there if I solve the other gates, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's not gonna be fun or rewarding to solve them, so it's like, is this a... Oh no, it's just this. I need to find the helicopter. Or the tram or whatever to get out of here. It's up here. What's this? This seems like a... Release stars. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I have to come back here to get to do that too. So I have to find all the stars too. Things like Gata statues. So there's actually quite a bit left to do. Oh, is this just this again? Oh, is it up there? Fuck. Oh no, it's right here. Wait, what's up there then? Is this the tram? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do this another time. You actually want to watch me try to solve the other puzzles? I thought this game would be getting boring for people. Maybe I'll take a break from it for a couple days and come back to it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't really want to think about it right now. But I will talk to you guys later. So I'll see. Let's see if there's anyone streaming. No. All right. I will see you guys later then. Game is boring. Commentary is fun. The confusion trying to solve the puzzles. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll think about it. I need to eat food and then I'll be able to think about things. But I'll see you guys.